I'm Ruth399, the eccentric YouTuber, and today we're analysing GTA 5 screenshots which came out on the 2nd of May 2013. Take note of the aeroplane coming into land in Los Santos. Is he coming into land though? He might just be going in for a flyover. That's more likely. Look at the beach babes. I don't even know if I can see those, but you can imagine beach babes are going to be down on the beach. That's where you'd find them, surely. I like this profile view of Los Santos because it gives you this. You've got the mountainous in the background. You've got the beach. You've got what looks to be like the outskirts of the city or the inner city. If it's built up as well. You can also see what it would be like from the air in Los Santos because you've got the clouds going around and whatever. On the left there you've got the pier, and it looks like there is some kind of cruise liner or yacht or boat heading out into the distance there. I'll highlight that for you as well. So I think this is a really, really nice profile shot. I love it, and I like the fact that helicopter, it's not a helicopter, it's a plane. It's a mix between the two. It's got blades and a bloody wing, alright, that's fine. It's an aircraft, okay, and it looks like some kind of private aircraft. It's not one you'd catch and or find at the military base. So very nice screenshot. I'm not even going to try and kid you here, this looks absolutely fantastic. I can't even tell you who that person is. I'd like to guess, but I can't because he's wearing a mask! He's wearing a skull mask. Now, comparing this with the other screenshot, you might say, Trevor. I don't know what that weapon is. I'm not the best guy for weapons, okay? But I would like to think that it is an automatic rifle that you would, it's military grade, alright? A civilian version, perhaps, of what you'd get in the military. So, yeah, that's that. Pay attention, though. The big part about this is not so much maybe the mask. That is a big thing. But in the background, you've got flames going on. That is an explosion happening as we're seeing it. But not only that, on the right-hand side, you've got the police vehicle there, okay? The back tyre has caught fire because that is, where the flame is coming from. Or is it that the petrol tank has gone up in flames? I think it's neither here nor there. We won't know till we get in the game, or unless we have a deeper look inside some of the previews we've seen the other day. I don't know if that was covered, but that's something to think about. I've no idea where we are. There's literally just flames all across, and I'd like to think that we're trying to get away from maybe the police, and we're doing a job of some description as well. Okay? Beautiful screenshot. I love it. I think Rockstar have gone out of their way to do really well with this. So, next one, coming right up. Before I go any further, I'd like to mention that there is no particular order in how I'm analysing these. I'm just picking the ones that look interesting to me and having a chat about them. So, anyway, what have we got here? We've got Michael. Alright, he's wearing the Bugstars outfit, which I'm guessing that's linked to the first trailer and the artwork that we saw here. The thing that you should really, really be paying attention to, though, is what's going on that corkboard. Okay, you see on the top left there it says jewellery store. That's quite clear. You can also see images of CCTV, and that's kind of pinned up and linked into different areas, obviously, where CCTV cameras are being held on that blueprint. That is where the places of interest are. Okay, the vent, that's marked there on the blueprint as well. The alarm, that is there. Okay, obviously that necklace and jewellery and whatever is what they're after, right? This may even be something he's doing on his own. I don't know. I'm assuming, just because I've seen a couple of things that he's doing it with a crew, right? So basically what this is, I'd like to think, is a plan, something that they've got to think through. How are they going to get this jewellery out of that store? First they've got to deal with the CCTV, probably the alarm first though. You don't want to set the alarm off. If the alarm goes off, what are you going to do? You're going to get the CCTV footage. Obviously I'd like to think that there's a security room there that they're going to go in, take the stuff, out they go. There is a vent for if you want to get out, or maybe in, there's different ways of doing things here. My theory is that the approach is going to be, you can plan stuff, and you've got the ability to make your own decisions when you're going into a big mission. Now, I think that's a fantastic idea, and I think if Rockstar do this a lot, I've heard they're going to, it's going to be absolutely fantastic. Alright, you can set maybe a car, a getaway vehicle in some description, out in the back alley, so you can just get in, get away. Someone may even be able to be a decoy. Imagine that, right? Someone that just walks in. Trevor. It'd be brilliant, wouldn't it? He just walks in, he goes, "Do you want me to get my dick out again? Fuck you, man!" And out he goes. No, that might be actually fuck you man might work for Franklin. That might work even better. He runs off, you know, or even he just goes in and gets an old lady's bag. The guy that is attending the back comes out, gets rid of him. Michael goes in, does his thing. I don't really know, I'm speculating here, but that is what I can see on this screenshot. And I think this is probably the most interesting one out of the entire 20 I think we got the other day, which is awesome. So hopefully you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making it. I love these screenshots. I've got a lot of videos coming out. I'm not going to go into the whole highlighting things on the screen and that, and not talking over it or whatever. It wouldn't seem. It's not my style. I've tried it. It's not how I operate. It's not how I work. It's not how I like to work. I know other channels do it, but here you're going to get my opinions on stuff and what I think about them and what I can see, instead of just going this is that in like 5 seconds. It's not how I roll. So if you enjoyed this type of video, go ahead and click the like button below. I've got a lot of them coming up. I'm also going to be talking about the previews that was given out by IGN and a load of other companies the other day. So hopefully you're going to enjoy that, and you know, you'll subscribe and you'll do your thing. So thank you very much for watching. I've been Ruth Trin, and once again, I'll see you in a bit.